I'm ready to go back to school.
Walk up in the spot, they be like, whoa, whoa. Set it up, it's on the floor. He claim that he faithful, he up. Every time I pop out, they be screaming out like, whoa, 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 whoa. These diamonds make me stop, whoa, 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 whoa.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan. If you're new, I have some exciting news to talk about. Guys, I never thought I would say this, but I am exploring master degree programs to go back to college. I feel like years before really was against this, but in recent days, I have been really drawn to like the new AI technology and really using it to help heal your inner child, heal trauma, heal betrayal, heal things that you have been through, and just do the extra work outside of therapy, not replacing therapy, but outside of therapy to really get to the root of your problems. And because I have been, for the past few months, using AI to do my own work, that's dinner, hold on. Golden chicken strips done. And we're gonna let that potatoes and zucchini cool. So yeah, I have kind of been called to this new purpose of mine, which I feel like the path that I want to go down is therapy. Like I want to be a counselor type of therapy situation, but specifically for content creators, for celebrities, for people in the social media realm of things that need somebody to talk to that knows what it's like to, you know, be bullied online, you have people attack you, have people misunderstand you, all of the things that I've ever been through that I did not have somebody to really talk to or understand me. I feel the need to fill that gap. I'm not saying that I would not have other clients or that once I get into school and go down the path that I may find something else, but right now I know that with the rise of social media, and even if it was young girls that are on social media and they're trying to navigate all the platforms and need somebody to talk to, I feel called to that. I feel called to help. I feel like I have the knowledge and the experience. I have actually had to, I had to live through my own audience turning on me, not everybody, but a good amount of people turning on me, writing paragraphs about me to the point that recently, I'm able to handle the heat. Like I'm able to handle the heat. Y'all can say what y'all gonna say. It is what it is. I'm a grown adult and I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Now let's get into what I'm immediately excited about. Work totes, school bags, anything for, the girl boss girly. Okay, so I got a few different ones and I know that I have not even applied. I've just had one conversation, but I'm super excited, and like the idea of going back to school kind of makes me excited. Not necessarily the coursework, okay? It was two different programs. One that was 3 years, one that's 1 year, but it's like accelerated. I said, oh my God, not another accelerated program. Baby, do you remember when I was taking like 7 classes? Girl, let's open up our new book bag. Oh, this is what it's looking like from Bagsmart. This is the first bag. I actually got a bubblegum pink book bag. Look at her. Now, I love that it has these handles right here, so it can be like just a tote kind of bag. Like, okay, time to go. But look, okay, so my suitcase luggage is this color pink. So I was like, this would be nice for me to have when I am traveling and I just need to bring a whole lot of stuff and just to carry on. It is pretty large, baby. It seems like it can hold a whole lot of stuff. Lots of pockets. I mean, how much school supplies do you need? Some people do be having that many classes. Pockets. So many pockets. Water bottle. Front pocket. Put your keys on. I'm ready to go back to school. Oh. I'm ready to go back to school, guys. Oh my God, I haven't really done a book bag in. Bagsmart got your girl ready to go back to school. Okay, let's open the next package. Okay, you can never go wrong with black. Black bag from Bagsmart. Now this is a book bag, kind of. It has the book bag straps on it, but it's more so like a tote. So it has the larger straps. You can wear it like that. Lots of storage. And like I said, this one can go on your back. I am ready for school. Ready for school, ready for school. Look here. Ready. This kind of feels like a camper bag. Like, I've never been camping, child. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. So cute. And the last bag we got from Bagsmart. Yes, I do not have a nude tote bag. So Bagsmart had a nude tote bag. Let's pop her open. Ah, it's almost like a spend the night bag. Now, like I said, it was the color that really sold me on this one. And it has two different zipper openings. So the first one, a lot of stuff to put in. Second one, as an overpacker, yes. Yes, as an overpacker, absolutely. 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 I love this one. Spend the night bag, spend the night bag. All right, guys, these are my new bags from Bagsmart. I have my book bag, you know, my tote bag that has the straps on it, and then my new tote bag. Let me know which one you think is me that I'll be rocking to school when we finally decide what our major is going to be and what school we're going to go to. I would love to know in the comment section. And which one are you? I feel like I'm definitely the nude. I'm definitely the black on some days, and I'm definitely pink. I feel like you need to have a few in rotation. You need to have a few in rotation because it depends on the outfit. Some outfits is going to go with my nude. Some outfits is gonna go with my little pink, my bubblegum pink, especially my suitcase when traveling, okay? And then the black for the days that the pink might not go. Or the days that you just like trying to throw some stuff in. You don't necessarily want it to be a book bag, but you might need a switch, you know? So, I am super excited about this journey, nervous as well because I feel like I was praying to God, like, God, you know, what is this next chapter? You know, you helped me inspire the girls back in 2013 to 2017 with school and knowledge and like what is the 30s? Like, what is this going to be? Like, what's the next thing? And I just didn't know. And so from praying and asking him, it's kind of been guided in this direction. And so I've been exploring programs. I did have a call with admissions at a university already. We talked about career paths or whatever. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, so this is like, it's new. I haven't made any like firm decisions on what school I want to go to. This is the start of the process. Of course, like admissions with applying and stuff, it'll be like in December. So I have a good window of time to figure out what specific degree that I want to get my degree in, my master's degree, and what school. So I've been exploring schools in North Carolina. One school particularly that my mother went to and she also taught at. So I've been exploring that, not completely set on it, but I do love the idea of legacy and going to a school that my mother went to. Like that sounds cool to me. But not completely sold on it. I definitely, you know, this year for me in North Carolina was about figuring out, was this a place that I want to live at? And we are, what, 6 months, 7 months in? Oh, dang, are we 8 months in? Woo! The year is going by, baby. We're 8 months in, but my lease isn't up until next year. So a little bit into next year. So we still have some time. I still am giving it its full go. And I would explain my life in North Carolina just being like, just living on my own by myself, and like I just really be at home working. I be at home working. I have a lot of places in the building that I go to, but I don't, you know, I might hang out with some friends sometimes, but not that much. Like just really living my life like it's good. And oh yeah, I took the food out. What was I about to say? Did I burn? Me and the baking. Okay, I will forget about it. All right, guys. So let's get into the few clips about what degree I'm thinking about going into. I had a meeting with administration. She gave me some details. Let's go ahead and pop into there. Let's go pop into our meeting, our school meeting.
So I'm happy to help share some information about our programs with you. If you have any specific questions, I'm happy to help. So I know that you mentioned social work, and was counseling another program as well that you expressed interest in?
Yeah, I didn't know the difference. So, you know, my mom's more so like, she thinks social work is a wider lens for me, while some other people that I've just talked to, other therapists like in the field, we're more so going to like the clinical mental health route. And I know there are two different routes, but I'm not fully sure which one would align with my path, or what would be the best.
Mm-hmm. So it can vary. So I was just having a conversation with a colleague, and a lot of times you can qualify for some of the same positions, whether you have a degree in social work or you have a degree in counseling. So once you get licensed, like again, you can apply for some of the same positions, but it is, it depends on the lens of, where you are wanting to work. So in terms of our counseling programs, we do have like a clinical mental health counseling program that would probably be a better fit with some of your career aspirations. And so you will, in that program, work with like private practices, agencies, within the public sector, probably hospitals, prisons, things like that. Mm-hmm. And social work, it can be the same thing, but again, your scope of work is just going to be a little bit different than what it would be with counseling. So you will still be working with different public sectors, kind of setting whatever your interest is. So whether that be, working with families or communities or different organizations in that scope of social work. But again, once you kind of select what you want your niche to be, that would kind of, help direct, whether you want to go maybe counseling or the mental health route. So again, it is some overlap between both social work and counseling, but depending on where you want your area of focus to be, that might help kind of direct, which route that you take.
Okay, yeah. So, like at my mom's practice, I know the counseling route, I would be able to automatically get licensed and work there. I haven't thought about like hospitals or, I think I want to stay at home. I think I want to, I don't think it's like that, because I still have a very strong, like my advertising and marketing degree, I still use it. I still do it every single day. It's just, I want another level. I want to, take it higher, but I can't say that I want to be in the field of social work, but I do want to counsel, and I do want to be able to take patients, and I guess, and then so I have one other question about like, how you can get your certification for like life coach. Mm-hmm. What would be the difference of like a counselor and then these like life coaches?
So it honestly is the rigor of the coursework that you're completing. So with our clinical mental health counseling program, we are KCREP accredited. So once you are, kind of going through, matriculating through the program, getting ready to graduate, you will be able to sit for the exam to be a licensed counselor. So that is really the main difference, is just the rigor of the coursework. I think life coaches, depending on the avenue that you go through, it may just be, like a shorter route to be able to become a life coach versus, a licensed clinical mental health counselor. Again, you have to complete a certain number of practicum hours, internship requirements as well, working in the field, and all of those things you have to complete before you are a licensed counselor. And even then, you may need to work under, to be supervised by a licensed counselor before you can, go into the field and work on your own. So again, I believe it's just the rigor and the manner of which you, go through a program or, a life coach setup.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like life coach may be like certificate, and then, clinical counseling is actual degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
The clinical mental health counseling program does seem like it may potentially be a better fit, just based on, some of your experiences. I know that social work, it is overlap, but it's not necessarily the same thing. So you saying that you do want to be like in a setting where you can sit down and actually counsel individuals, I would think maybe that program may align a little bit better with some of your experiences. And so you're welcome to, I'm happy to give you the program director's contact information, and they can talk to you a little bit more as well about some of the opportunities and the internships that they offer. And so that may also kind of help you consider, based on some of the experiences you'll have in those programs, to determine which may be a better fit for you.
Okay.
We only accept applications for the fall semester. So that application will open up on December 1st, and it closes on February 1st. So that program is one of our more competitive programs. There is a GPA requirement of 3.0. We also require at least 2 letters of recommendation, all of your transcripts. There is an interview, and we do require the GRE for that program.
All right, guys, I have now switched scenes. I am at my Atlanta rental property that's listed on Airbnb. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath with a dining room area, patio, full kitchen stocked, and it's just in the perfect location, like prime time area. So I'm here for a few days running some errands, and I had to show you guys these outfits styled with my new bags if I was like on the go, running around, or even starting class. My first outfit is a bodysuit with some Vans, and then my nude bag is perfect. This one is like an oversized size. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because since it's 2 pockets, my girl, it's so much that can be put inside of here. Like, I have my laptop, I have my calendar, so we stay organized, a notebook, I have my plugs and cables for like my cameras or chargers that I need. And then when I go to class, girl, or even just anywhere, I got my snacks, got a few different snacks. So this one kind of just fits so much. That's why I say it can double as like an overnight bag, or an extra. You can bring like an extra pair of clothes in here, depending on like if you had something to do outside of class. It does have the longer strap that you can carry the bag, but this bag is like, yeah, it has so much going on. It does have 2 pockets in the front. Hook your keys on. So much more can fit in this bag. Seriously, it's a huge bag, and I just think it's the perfect, like, on the go, carry everything you need in here type of bag. And I had to style it with a cute nude outfit. I told you guys I didn't have a nude, and so this nude go with all my nudies. All my nudies, y'all. Having a variety that goes with all your looks is definitely important for being that girl on campus or on the way to work. If you're the type of girl that on Wednesdays you wear pink, then the pink book bag just might be for you. You know, you need a pink one for that Wednesday look. Your girl styled a 2-piece set with her book bag, and this one is for like, yeah, I want to be cute, but girl, strap me in. We got class to get to. We got class to get to. We got class to get to. And I love the strap at the top, just in case like you're running out of class, you don't have time to put it on your book bag, or you just straightening the calf. I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you gotta be on the go. Quick fast, put it down. All right, guys, and last but not least, we have my all black look for my all black tote / book bag. This one I would say is the most tote-like. I love that it has 2 side pockets right here that are separated. So I got my camera in here, my phone and stuff can be in here. It has another pocket right here. Perfect. And the reason why I say it doubles is because it is the standard tote, but it also has the book bag straps. And so you need an all black book bag for like, you know, your all black looks, especially when the fall and winter comes. You're typically not wearing the pink or the nude as much. So I think they are all necessary. These are my hot girl back to school look.
Bad bitch, face card never did. Slash waist pretty petite. Who is she like, bae, it's me. French kiss make it say we. Got 'em all like we. Bad bitch, face card never did. Slash waist pretty petite. Who is she like, bae, it's me. French kiss make it say we.
And let me know which look and bag from Bagsmart would you be rocking if you went back to school. Okay, girl, I'm excited about this journey, going back to school at 30. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions on majors that you feel like would maybe be in alignment with me and like the things that I have said. I would love to know what you majored in, girl. What you get your major in? Do it make money? Do you use your degree? We need to chat in the comment section, okay? Because listen, we the pretty and educated girls. We are the pretty and educated girls. We're the original pretty and educated girls. They're here. It's our community. What did you go to college for? Do you use your degree? And is it making money? Money. Money.
Got 'em